What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today's a bit of a different one because I'm going to be doing car related glitches. Most of them are still working on PS4, and yeah, all of them are working on PS5 because that's what I did it on. Hopefully you do enjoy and have some fun with these glitches. Okay, the Tornado Custom launch glitch. Now make sure you have a Tornado Custom if you do want to do this one, and it does the same thing the Granger XL did. A lot of you might have seen it on TikTok and YouTube, but that is now patched on the Granger XL. So all you want to do is open your boot on the Tornado Custom. All you have to do is press square. And as you see, you go launching. And earlier today, I was just doing this with my friends, and I was getting them to do it, and I was sniping them out the sky as if they were like launch discs. So yeah, you can basically go bird hunting with people. It's so funny. Okay, I'm pretty sure a lot of you probably know now the Arbiter does an unlimited wheelie. All you have to do is just control it like it's a normal wheelie, and then the car just basically wheelies unlimitedly. It's not fully unlimited, but it's way past the airport drag strip. So, you know, there's no straight way you can actually do that. And yeah, if you throttle control it, it can do it way longer than the airport strip. But for this little tip, I'm going to show you how to wheelie a double time. So just hold handbrake, let go as if you're doing a normal wheelie, and then when you're halfway through the wheelie or whenever, you just tap R1 and acceleration again, and then you can turn and you can do another wheelie. And this is so cool. So I went a bit too fast there. So it's actually pretty cool when you can turn with this. So normal wheelie, then let go of R2, tap R1 and then R2 again, really fast, and then you can turn and then do basically another wheelie. And yeah, double wheelie, pretty cool. And you can't do that with many muscle cars. So okay, so adding an extra color to your Chameleon paint. We all know, or most of us know, that there's a few glitches when it comes to the colors in GTA. So for example, if I go on matte, I can actually make the matte have a pearlescent on it. As you can see, I can put pearlescence on a matte color, which normally you can't do. Normally it gives you an error. So with the Chameleon paint, you can do the same thing. So I can add a pearlescent onto the Chameleon paint. So how do you do this? So first of all, just go onto the Chameleon paint. Once you bought it, just go to metallics and then just hover over them. Don't press buy or anything. Just hover over anything and then back out and just equip any modification. I like to go on Windows because it's quite cheap to do. And then I go back to respray, primary, and then I change the pearlescent. Now the pearlescent you can change. Normally you can't change it, but as you can see now I can change it, and it's got a red and orange tinge to this car, so you can nearly replace the orange. If I go on this, it becomes, I don't know, it doesn't suit, but it becomes red and pink instead of red and orange. And then if I go on ice white, it just gives a very red and white. You kind of lost all the orangeness, and it just gives a great like reflection or bright look to it. Even if you're not on the current gen, you can do this with other colors. So you can do it with the metals as well. Just purchase the metal instead of the Chameleon. You can do it with the matte as well. Just purchase the matte instead of the Chameleon. And yeah, it's a very simple glitch to do. Okay, the bumper removal glitch. Now this is still a thing. I mean, it's great that it's still a thing because it adds such a weird feature to the game. Oh, mine already fell off. That's because I was practicing it beforehand. That wasn't meant to happen. Hang on a second. Okay, so all you need to do is make sure you have a passenger to do the same thing I just did, which was remove the bumper, and I didn't mean to. But yeah, make sure you have a passenger and just try and crash off your front bumper. Now this works on every car that has an actual bumper. It's just that this Arbiter kind of has a big one, and it's just funny. It's just funny to look at with this whole thing coming off cleanly. So all you do is just crash it until it comes off. You can do this in various ways. You can shoot it. You can also do the exact same thing with the back bumper. So the back bumper also will come off. Actually, I might as well just take the back bumper off to show you guys as well. There we go. The front has come off now. I'm just trying to get the back off. So once you've took the front bumper off and the back bumper off, you can just do one. I just did both for this video. All you do is go into LSC, repair the car, drive back out. It's very, very simple. So once you fix it, just exit LSC, and all you need to do now is just shoot the bumper And in most cases, it just falls off itself. It never used to do this, but if it's not falling off for you, just shoot the bumper. So imagine the bumper was there, just shoot it and it should fall off. And yeah, as you see, it's come off cleanly. And I just chose this vehicle because it's funny to look at. The fact that this front end is off cleanly and, you know, it's not damaged anywhere. But you can do this with tuners cars, and yeah, you can make the front bumper come off and expose the intercooler. It's a very cool glitch that still works to this day. Now, the ultra fast Mule. A lot of you might have already seen this on my channel. 1.5 million views it got. So how do you do this? You need another friend, and you also need a scramjet and a Mule. A Mule you can find off the street, or you can buy it for 30k. Either way, it still works. And all you gotta do is place the scramjet on the side of the Mule so you can tip it over perfectly. You don't have to do this, but it tips it over perfectly. And just get an atomizer and shoot the top of the Mule on the opposite side of the scramjet, so it just flips over, and then your friend should be inside the Mule trying to stabilize it if it doesn't perfectly turn over. And then tell your friend that's in the Mule just to shake about a bit, just left or right on the analog stick, just so the back door's open. Now, once the back door's slightly open or open, you can open it fully, make sure it's fully open, then drive the scramjet in it. Make sure the scramjet drives in reverse. It doesn't look like it should do that, but make sure the thrust is facing the driver of the Mule. And then just close it. And now you've got yourself a really fast Mule. Now, once it turns over, make sure the scramjet kind of stabilizes so it turns around itself inside there. And if you want to hide the fact that you've got a scramjet in the back of there, you can just put a bounty on the person that's in the scramjet, or you can just go off radar. And now all the scramjet person has to do is spam X. It does help if the Mule is accelerating at the same time, but it doesn't have to be. And then you've just got a stupidly fast Mule. So I'm going to be really quick with this one because I'm pretty sure a lot of people already know how to do this. And the people that don't, yeah, it's very useful. So it's how to get invisible panels. Some cars you can take the whole truck bed off, like the rat truck. But for this, the Elegy comes with a spoiler, and sometimes it doesn't. That's the same with the Phoenix. It's the same with a few cars. And all you have to do is, you can check this with any car you want, but on mine, I can remove the spoiler. I already know that. And the way to do it is just to equip the first spoiler, then just keep scrolling in between, or you could just scroll or keep scrolling down until you land on none. And then if you do land on none, you can see there's no spoiler now, and before the first option was a spoiler. So it's really helpful. It works on a few cars, and you can also remove body panels sometimes. Okay, this is not 100% car related, but it does launch a car into space, so yeah, it's a really good glitch, and you might have seen this once on my channel before, quite a long time ago. But all you need to do is go on the map here, near the beach, so it's right next to the pier. It's just this little kind of, I don't know what it is, lifeguard, storage, maybe. But you just want to make sure you have a Rhino tank or another tank. It doesn't really matter, it just, you need something. It's because you've got a movable turret on this, so that's why you need it. So first thing you want to do is just get behind this lifeguard thing. So you want to get inside it. So once you're inside it, all you do is blow it up, blow this gate up here. So blow it up from the inside. Now you won't see this open when it does open, but your friend will see it open. And I probably should have mentioned that. You want to make sure your friend is on the opposite side of the gate. So make sure your friends are there on the opposite side of the gate towards the road. So you need them to tell you if it opens or not. And they're saying it's open. So that was first try. It's open. And now all I need to do is go on the opposite side. So it should still be closed for you, but then you just tell your friend to drive in. So your friend should drive in, and then it will look a bit weird, but it will open on your... Now it's open for you as well. And then now all you got to do is just make this glitch out by touching it with your trunk, and your car should launch. So it seemed after a while I was trying to do it and nothing was happening, so I thought it was patched. And then I thought I'd try to go back to fidelity mode, which restricts the frame rate but makes the graphics a lot better. And sure enough, straight away it flinged me. And yeah, if you have your friends in a car next to it or close to it, you can fling them too. And if it does this to a tank, you'll probably guess what it does to a car. Now, a speed glitch with the Elegy. Now, I wasn't really going to put a speed glitch in here because my next video is going to be a bit more concentrated on that. But I'm going to put it in anyway just because I might not add this into the next video. So all you need to do is go here on the map and have an Elegy with no armor upgrade. So make sure you don't have any armor on it and max upgrade it. So you guys probably already have one already. So just go over here. All you're really doing is just squashing the car. Just make sure you squash the Elegy to a, you know, quite a considerable amount. And then sometimes this will happen where you probably need to back out really quickly, and it's a good thing, but you want to make sure you back out quickly. I thought it was a bit too late there, I lost my car, but no, it's still functioning. So there we go. I got my car out, and it's looking like it's in a bit of a state. When I say a bit, I mean what's stupid about what has happened. Unfortunately, mine is a bit too messed up, and the wheels are locked up, and it's dragging. Yeah, as you can see, the tire smoke behind me. It's I'll have to do it again. Somehow, I've now made it worse, and the wheels are sideways, completely 90-degree turned. So most times you will get a little issue where your car turns to the side, but yeah, as you can tell, it's so much faster now, and it's just stays in one gear, and it just keeps going super fast. And I have to keep holding to the left because it doesn't go into a straight line anymore. Yeah, crazy speed glitch. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know if you do like this type of video. I can make there's so many more car related glitches that we could do, and yeah, if you want to see more, I will make another video exactly like this, but with a lot more glitches. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you do enjoy the rest of your day, and see you guys in the next one.